Hi there, welcome back to my channel. How can I start this video? So I want to talk to you about self-care and I want to talk to you about depression. I don't really usually do this type of videos, but I felt like I want to do this video because I felt like people need to hear this and I want to say it. So I want to use this platform and I just want to share my opinion, I just want to share my thoughts, and I just want to share 3 techniques with you today that will help you, that will help me, and I know other people that have helped. Now, even if you're not prone to depression or anxiety or panic attacks with everything that's going on around the world, come on, it can definitely happen. You can feel very weird, you can feel certain ways, even if you don't have any history with depression, even if you don't know what depression is, even if you don't know how does it feels. Because, for example, my husband, he sometimes tells me, I don't know what you mean when you say that you are experiencing depression. Maybe I should say a few words about my personal experience, because honestly, I admire people who have the courage and the strength and are strong enough to sit in front of a camera and just share how they feel. So I do have a history of depression. I've experienced baby blues. 30% of women do experience baby blues, but it's an awful feeling to feel alone, to feel desperate, to feel anxiety. Many people in this world feel anxiety, but many people don't, and they don't understand what a feeling of anxiety is. I felt like, okay, well, maybe I should go ahead and I should just say what I feel about that and say how I feel, and maybe hopefully help some people. Okay, first I want to start with this. It's okay to feel certain ways, okay? It is perfectly fine. However, I feel very weird saying that if you in any way feel like you want to hurt yourself or others around you, and go ahead, call 911 and have somebody to get you to an emergency room or something. It is very confusing time. It's time where people do feel insecure about many things. And if you start with finances and what's gonna happen to the world and is everything gonna be the same, this can lead to feeling certain ways. And it's okay as long as you acknowledge that you feel certain ways and as long as you start looking for help. Let me tell you, feeling depression all the time and feeling anxiety all the time, it's not easy. Hi Naya. Hi Naya. All right, nice here with me. Here you are. See? Hi mama. Okay, so the first technique that I will definitely recommend to you, this guy right here, this is a notebook, and baby Naya really eagerly wants to play with the notebook, so I'm just gonna give her the notebook and tell you guys the first thing that I recommend to do is journaling. Now, I learned about this technique when I was in university, and baby Naya is not, oi Mimi, are you sleepy? Oi. You sleepy? So I learned about journaling when I was in university. So shout out to Eastern Michigan University. I graduated from Eastern Michigan with my bachelor's degree, second bachelor's degree, but whatever. And it was really crazy times. And in one of my classes, I've learned about journaling. First of all, you probably watched other videos, and let me tell you, I haven't. I don't know what other people are suggesting. I just wanted to share with you my genuine personal experience. I think this is very helpful. Now, you can journal with a notebook, you can journal with your phone, you can journal with a laptop, whatever you can write down a few things of the day, you can use that. You only need 10, 15, 20 minutes, just a little tiny bit of time. Just get your notebook, get your phone, get whatever you need and write down what you feel. The feelings that you have, something that you're thinking about, maybe some plans for the future, maybe what insecurities do you have, maybe what you want to work on, whatever you want to do. Okay, this is you. You're not doing this for somebody else, you are doing this for yourself. So make it about you. You want to go ahead and write about the weather, you write about the weather. But let me say that after a few days, maybe a few weeks, if you stick to journaling, and let me just say, it's important to do it every day, because at the end, you're gonna look over what you wrote. This is gonna help you clear your mind. You're gonna see where you're at, you're gonna see what you think about. You're going to see maybe things that you wanna work on. Okay, so this is kind of like puts your thoughts and your mind on a paper, and you can go back and read about it, because our brain has the capacity to forget. Thank God we have the capacity to forget things, because can you imagine if you didn't have the capacity to forget? It was gonna be crazy. But you are going to see what you felt and what you think and all that type of things on paper. You're gonna be like, okay, well, maybe I can work on this, and this is going to make you feel a little bit better. You're gonna see that not all of your days are full of thoughts about insecurity and about what's going to happen to the world and about what's going to happen to you. Are you going to be able to pay the rent and all that type of things? Because I know, yeah, some of us, hopefully all of us, got stimulus checks from the government. Thank you, government. But some of us are like, it's not enough to pay my rent, like, you know. But some countries, like the country that I'm from, Bulgaria, people there didn't get anything. Okay, so I am very, very thankful that we got something. The second thing that I want to recommend, and I cannot stress enough how important this is. Now, you may think this is a cliche, you may think that, oh, well, you know, everybody talks about that. But think about it. The second thing is being healthy. What I mean by that, eating healthy and exercising. Now, you can say, well, Benna, you're just talking. This is a cliche, everybody's talking about it, everybody wants to be healthy because it's like, I guess, a fashionable thing. Thank God it's a fashionable thing, because listen, we're energy, right? Our bodies are energy, our brain is energy, our auras are energy, whatever, you know, if you're a spiritual person, you believe in energy, whatever you want to call it, we are all energy, and it's proven. So food is energy too, okay? So I was to play, but whatever energy you put in your body, this is what you're gonna get, okay? And now let me say this. I know you're gonna say, well, but when I'm stressed and when I feel anxious and when I feel depressed, I want to eat. I get that. I understand that very well, because I'm an emotional eater too. I eat when I'm stressed, like, oh my God. But there is a difference between eating a bowl of chocolate and a bowl of strawberries. Strawberries are delicious. Come on, who doesn't like strawberries? They are so fresh, especially right now. They are just so good. Lately, we've been eating a lot of strawberries. But anyway, I can't stress enough that how important healthy food is. And now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying go ahead and eat vegetables and salad all the time. You can, you know, like, you like potatoes, you like fries, you can air fry them. Or you can bake your potatoes if you don't have an air fryer. Not everybody has an air fryer at home. Although I think they should, because this is a great thing. Anyway, you can bake your potatoes and they're gonna taste even better than fries. You can substitute those for better, healthier options. Stay active and be healthy, because there are a lot of studies that are actual studies, not just something that somebody wrote on the internet, because nowadays I can go ahead and write stuff about the aliens and people are gonna believe me because they think this is something they can trust. So don't trust everything that you read on the internet. But there are studies that suggest that being healthy and just staying active has a lot to do not only with your physical health, but with your mental health. Try to incorporate some healthy habits in your life and work out. Now, no, you don't need equipment to work out. You don't need a treadmill at home. You can walk outside. Walking is still allowed. Or you can stretch and try to do some yoga movements, because there are many YouTube videos on how to do yoga for beginners, for intermediate, whatever level you are. And let me just say that I love yoga, because before I got pregnant, I used to do yoga 5 times a week. 5 times a week. And I wanted to go more, but I just couldn't, because I was also working and I was also going to school. But anyway, that's a whole different topic. So yoga is great, and I've never ever felt better in my life when I used to do yoga 5 times a week. And people get creative. You can get creative too. I've seen a lot of people in my complex, because I live in an apartment, I don't live in a house, and I see a lot of people being outside now when the weather allows it, of course, because I mean, if you're in Michigan, you know what I'm talking about. But I've seen a lot of people getting creative and working out outside, and this just makes me happy, Well, of course, I'm worried when I pass around people, but who isn't, right? Yeah, I see just people working out and finding ways to stay healthy and stay active, because yes, being healthy and being active and trying to do as much as you can helps your mental health as well. And I want to tell you that you should incorporate in your life, because it's only for your benefit. It's not for my benefit. I mean, I try to be healthy. Well, I have a weakness called chocolate. But who doesn't have weaknesses, right? And wine, but I haven't had wine in 2 years because I was breastfeeding, and I was pregnant before that. So, and then the third technique that I want to talk to you today about is meditation. Now you may say again, oh my god, this is another cliche, and meditation can look different for different people. Now you don't have to stay in a certain position with your hands like that and your eyeballs like that and I don't even know what. You can just find your quiet space. You can go lay in your bathtub and still meditate. There is no right or wrong way to do that. You have to just find what works for you. I'm gonna tell you what works for me. Yeah, you might think that's weird and you might think that's like really crazy, but I meditate when I clean because this gives me satisfaction or when I walk outside. Like, this is my quiet place. This is my meditation time. I meditate outside when I walk around and I'm around the nature and I breathe hopefully the fresh air that is not polluted yet. So this helps me. This is what makes me feel better. This is what makes me feel good. Walks do help because you're staying active and you're also outside. You're around the nature. You know, this is of course if you don't live in big cities, but like where I live, we have a lot of trees and we have a lot of grass and everything. So I do consider, yeah, mama. Say hi. I help my mama meditate all the time. She really does. I don't want this video to be 500 minutes long because then nobody would watch it. People are gonna lose interest and this is just not going to be... Oh, this is the Naya's toy who's singing. But this is, you know what I mean? This is the life of a stay-at-home mom. This is just how it is gonna be. So you guys are gonna have to listen to the dog if you want to listen, if you want to hear to what I have to say. These are the 3 things that I want to talk to you about. Start journaling. If you aren't yet, then start being healthy, be as active as possible. And if you are a stay-at-home mom, I believe that you're active. It's all active all the time. I mean, the cleaning, the laundry, the vacuuming. Baby wants to be held all the time. Oh, say hello. She'll have a tooth coming out. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video here, guys, because my daughter needs me. So thank you all for your attention. If you've made it till the end, I appreciate that. I'm so happy that somebody's listened to my video till the end. Just try to incorporate that. Again, I'm gonna say journaling, just healthy food and being active, because remember, this is energy. Whatever we put in our body, this is what we're gonna get, because energy goes around. And then just meditate. And everybody has different ways of meditation. If you want to stay on your head and meditate, and if that makes you feel good and you can do it, then go for it and do it. That's, oh my god, like I really want to see that. Just find what makes you feel better. Just find what works for you. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to end today's video here. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, here is the subscribe button. Please do subscribe. Support my channel. This is very important to me, so I appreciate your love and support, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Stay safe, be healthy, and love each other. Bye.